What's going on, guys? It's your boy HQ420 here, and in today's video, we're going to go over to The View, all right? Take a look at Whoopi Goldberg and those other hags over there, and the recent messaging that they had about this upcoming election. Of course, it seems like at this point it's going to be a rematch of Donald Trump and Joe Biden, as well as like, now these are pitiful selections, okay? But this is what we got, okay? I know there's other candidates, but it don't look like they're going to let them have the light of day. I know they're out there doing their speeches. They're out there doing the debates and all that other stuff, but it looks like to be a moot point at this point in time. But Whoopi got up here right here recently, and she had a few words about what it would be like, okay, if Trump got in again and what he would do, okay? And so we're going to go through these words, all right, go through these words, and I'm not sure. Maybe Trump has said this at some point in time, but I haven't seen it. I feel like it would be posted everywhere, that we would have talked about it on the Day Zero podcast as well, if you haven't checked that out. We're Sundays. On Rockfin, on the Rogue Ways channel. So check that out. But at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Get that in. But she's got a few things that she's saying here that I'm not sure if he's ever said. Okay? Maybe he said it. Or maybe this is imaginary, all right? Imaginary. And you know, we've got to exacerbate things. All right? And push things out of proportion. That's what people like to do, okay? And so let's see what Whoopi Goldberg has to say right here. Some claims about Trump wanting to be quote-unquote dictator for life, okay? She got old Liz Cheney up there, which is just a waste of space, okay? So let's see what she's got to say right here.
Do you see yourself, and would you ever consider being the conduit to that third party? Because I don't know if the Republican Party, as we knew it, will survive this. Because if he ever gets in again, we'll never have any more elections. There will be no more. He will stop it, and he's very clear about that. He wants to be dictator for life, okay? So I wonder, would you ever consider, please, would you, please, consider being that person? Because I got to tell you, I don't understand how people can say, we're with you, we're with you, we're with you, and then when you need them, they go, oh, but we're with him now. Mm-hmm. I don't understand that, and I don't understand how you find the grace not to be pissed at folks. Oh, you're not. You know, you're mad at them, but you're not pissed at them, because if you were pissed at them, you would have given up on them, and you haven't. Well, and so, would you?
Look, I think that...
I'm begging you.
Look, man, they talking about Liz Cheney forming a third party. Come on, guys. This chick, Liz Cheney, forming a third party. Hey, what? Come on, man. I mean, we're just throwing darts at the board now. We need to settle down. Now, going back to her statements, all right? Going back to her statements. And this all has to revolve around this, you know what I'm saying, boss chick activity and things of that nature. But she said that Trump has made it clear if he gets back in, we will never have an election ever again. I'm like, has he said that? I mean, let your boy know. I'm trying to figure this thing out. That he said that he wants to be dictator for life. I want to be the lifelong dictator. Kim Jong-un status. Maybe he said it somewhere. Guys, if he said it, leave the link. Leave the link in the description section. I feel like I would have ran across this at this point in time. I feel like it would have been everywhere. All right. I don't think that you can just stop elections like that. You know, it's constitutional things of that nature. And so I don't believe that's something that can just be done on the drop of a wind. Well, now that I'm in, okay, I think this is stuff that has to erode over time. And it erodes over time because the people in the country ask for it, all right? The people in the country ask for it. Once you bow to the wheel, the people in the country ask for it. I think that's how that actually transpires, okay? So, is this misinformation? Could we consider that misinformation? Maybe, maybe not, okay? Maybe not. Now, whether you like Trump or not really doesn't matter, okay? It's really not what we're talking about here, all right? He had his hand in the destruction of the United States as well, so he's part of these people right here.
New world order.
Yep. I mean, right there in it. I mean, whenever he did the 2 weeks to slow the spread, month to finish us off, $6 billion put into the market with no with no product. You know what I'm saying? That sped our death. Okay, that sped the death. All right. You seeing shit that you're seeing right now because of 2020. He was in office. He didn't have the balls, as the young folks say right now, to stand on business. Okay, he had the balls to stand on business. He's wanting to fast track a jab. People stay home. Hell, he criticized the governor of Georgia when he reopened. Governor Kemp, at that point in time, he criticized the governor. How dare you reopen? Okay, I think that's a mistake. It's like, bruh, it's time for us to get back to work, dog. You know what I'm saying? We messed around for too long. 2 weeks was too long. Okay. All right. So, hey, look, hey. Trump did some good things. There was some people making some money when he was in office. Of course, the media was, well, CNN and stuff. Their ratings were really good at that point in time because they had Orange Man Bad, Orange Man Bad and all that. But he didn't stand on business. Okay, in 2020, he didn't stand on business. He faltered. He kept people like Fauci in the fold. Okay, he kept people like Deborah Birx in the fold. All right, he kept people like Robert Redfield in the fold. All right. He had that piece of shit district attorney. It's like, oh yeah, they stomping on folks' freedoms and it's unconstitutional, but I don't give a fuck. I'm like, oh, bro, what's that? Bar. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Bar. Oh yeah, they stomping right on your freedoms. I don't care. Yes, yeah, that shit's unconstitutional like hell. Oh well. I'm like, bro, you supposed to be the guy. You supposed to be the guy. It's like, it's whatever. But even during all that, I don't remember the dictator for life, okay? The dictator for life. I don't remember that. I don't remember him saying that we'll never have elections ever again. All right? I don't remember that. All right? And I know Liz Cheney is not the answer. Here's what I usually hear from Whoopi and them. You hear something like this. Here's what you hear on The View whenever you usually click it on. And I know that people watch my channel usually don't watch it, but this is what you usually hear, guys. Just give me 1 second. Here's what you hear. Yep, that's what you usually hear when you go up there. Now, on this particular show, she not only said that, but she said that Trump would round up and disappear journalists and gay folks. I don't think you can just say that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, if I get back in office, these journalists, the gay folk, oh yeah, I'm coming for that ass, okay? I'm rounding them up. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. She said, man, look at this right here. She said to the audience that failing to vote for President Biden, when she was over here advocating for Cheney on one of these, Liz Cheney, the former third party, man, please. They're all third and fourth parties. They don't never get no votes. All they do is steal votes from the other folk. They ain't getting nothing, all right? But it would be essentially be a vote for former President Donald Trump rounding up journalists and gay folk. Okay, there it is. It's just like, where you getting this information from? Okay. Let's go right back down here. Okay, let's go right back down here to her statements. Okay, to her statements. Argue that not supporting Biden's reelection would be a vote in favor of right-wing tyranny. All right, right-wing tyranny. Okay, both sides of the bird are bad. Right now, the right side of the bird is not as bad as the left side. Let's get serious, okay? Left side of the bird, Bo, they got a lot of folk over there. They cutting up, Bo. They cutting all the way up, all right? So I said, I'm here to stay. It is ours to lose. This is what it's all about. Either you want it to work, forward thinking, you want everybody to have the ability to say how they feel, what they want to move forward, or you don't. Or do you want somebody who says, I'm going to be on day one, I'm going to be a dictator. All right? Dictating things. Dictator status. Who says it to you, tells you, I'm going to put you people away. I'm going to take all the journalists. I'm going to take all the gay folk. And I'll move you all around and disappear your punk ass. It's like, Now, I think usually when folks make threats like this out loud, I mean, it's usually some ramifications. All right. You know, I mean, we got freedom of speech, but you just can't be, just putting out threats like that. Those type of threats. You got to be careful with that stuff. So, has Trump said that, or was this Whoopi making this up? I'm trying to figure the thing out. Okay, is that what you believe in? Yeah, look, he didn't do it during 2020. Okay, he didn't round up those folks. Yeah, look, if anybody was gonna get rounded up, guys, if anybody was gonna get rounded up, it was the purebloods. Okay. 2020, 2021, once the jab came out, 2022. All right. For those 3 years, bud, if you want down with a social distance, if you want down with a sacred cloth, okay, if you want down with the lockdown, all right, they were ready to just excommunicate your ass, okay? Ready to excommunicate your punk ass. But, well, we're on the cusp, bud. But just pure divisions, just like, oh yeah, if they don't want to get a jab, hell yeah, fire them from their jobs. Let them rot in the streets like the filth they are. You know how many people said that? Folks are shut up now, hadn't they? Why don't I hear people talking like that no more? So which side, so who was talking like that? Was it mainly right-wing folk? Or was it the left-wing folk mainly? Let your boy know. Trying to figure the thing out. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about rounding folk up. But in Canada, they were dragging my man out his house. I mean, out the church. The preacher, he's having service. But the cops would come right to your church grounds if you were having service and come in there and shut your stuff down. Use it. I mean, have weaponry on them. You know what I'm saying? They got the steel on them. You need to shut it down. So, I mean, what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? If folks were getting threatened to be disappeared, excommunicated from life as we know it, you know what I'm saying? It would be the purebloods, us purebloods, okay? Don't think we ain't forgot that shit. Folks just think, they just think because I ain't all up in your face, I ain't come after you with a blade or the steel, the blicky, okay, that I forgot. Hell no. I'm watching y'all niggas, okay? Because I know who y'all are.
New world order.
You know what I'm saying? I'm watching y'all. And this ain't, like I said, Trump ain't no savior. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I mean, Biden ain't shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What they say, the worst of two evils. But, hey, look, man. I mean, it's gotten precipitously worse. All right, there ain't no doubt about it. Everything's kicking your ass now. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to know your thoughts on this conversation below. Could we deem this as misinformation? Could this be slander? What else they got? Defamation suits? Because I don't remember him saying that. Rounding up journalists, gay folk, becoming dictator for life, no more elections ever. I mean, I missed out on all this stuff, okay? So if y'all got some clips, leave it in the comment section below. Hey, maybe he has said it. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I feel like that would be headlining news. You know what I'm saying? On every channel. I mean, breaking news. Trump comes out and says if he wins the 2024 election, he will be dictator for life. There will never be another election ever again. And anybody who ever slandered his name, he will hunt you down. He will pack you up in tiny boxes and he'll ship you overseas. I mean, y'all heard that? Well, if y'all heard that, let your boy know. I'm trying to figure it out, okay? But let me know your thoughts on all this in the comment section below. Hope y'all did enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.